What if I told you that the foods you eat today could determine how sharp your mind stays in the years ahead? My name is John, and I'm 80 years old. Over the years, I've realized that a strong mind is just as important as a strong body. And here's the truth. What you eat plays a major role in memory, focus, and preventing cognitive decline. Doctors have identified 5 powerful brain-boosting foods that can help you stay sharp, prevent brain fog, and even reduce the risk of dementia. And the best part? They're simple, delicious, and easy to add to your diet. But before we begin, take a second to like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe to John the Stoic. If you care about your brain health, don't just watch this video. Be part of this community where we share wisdom for a stronger, healthier life. Now, let's dive in. I'll never forget the day I walked into a room and completely forgot why I was there. It was a small moment, but it scared me. It made me realize that brain health isn't something you think about only when there's a problem. It's something you have to take care of every single day. Doctors have spent years researching why some people stay mentally sharp well into their 90s, while others struggle with memory loss much earlier. And time again, they found that diet plays a huge role. Your brain needs the right fuel to function at its best. And that's what today's video is about. 5 doctor-approved brain foods that can protect your memory, improve focus, and keep your mind clear as you age. The Stoics believed that a sharp mind leads to a sharp life. As Seneca said, the mind is a fire to be kindled, not a vessel to be filled. What you put in your body affects how well that fire burns. So let's dive in, starting with the food number 1 that doctors recommend for brain health. If there's one food that doctors, nutritionists, and researchers all agree on when it comes to brain health, it's fatty fish. And trust me, after adding it to my diet, I could feel the difference. Fatty fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, which are essential for brain function. Your brain is made up of nearly 60% fat, and much of that fat comes from omega-3s. These healthy fats help build brain cells, improve memory, and reduce inflammation, which is crucial as we age. Doctors have found that people who eat fatty fish regularly have a lower risk of Alzheimer's and dementia. In fact, studies show that seniors with higher omega-3 levels have better cognitive function and a sharper memory. Let me tell you how to add more fatty fish to your diet. Number 1, eat salmon, sardines, or mackerel at least twice a week. Number 2, make a simple salmon salad with olive oil and lemon for a brain-boosting lunch. Number 3, if you don't eat fish, take a high-quality omega-3 supplement. Just make sure it contains DHA and EPA, the 2 most important types of omega-3s. The Stoics believed in doing what's necessary for long-term well-being. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, "What injures the hive injures the bee." Taking care of your brain isn't just for you, it's for the people who love you. A sharp mind keeps you independent, aware, and engaged with life. So, if you want to stay mentally sharp, protect your memory, and fight cognitive decline, start by adding more omega-3s to your diet. Now, let's talk about another brain-boosting food that's just as powerful: leafy greens. I used to think salads were just side dishes, something you threw on the plate next to the real meal. But then, I learned something that changed my perspective. Leafy greens are one of the most powerful brain-protecting foods you can eat. Doctors have found that seniors who eat more leafy greens have brains that function up to 11 years younger than those who don't. That's right, 11 years younger. Leafy greens like spinach, kale, and broccoli are packed with, number 1, vitamin K, which protects brain cells and improves cognitive function. Number 2, folate, vitamin B9, which helps prevent mental decline and improves memory. Number 3, antioxidants, which fight oxidative stress and reduce brain inflammation. In simple terms, leafy greens help keep your brain young, sharp, and strong. Let me tell you how to add more leafy greens to your diet. Number 1, blend spinach into smoothies. You won't even taste it. Number 2, toss kale into soups, omelets, or stir-fries. Number 3, steam broccoli and drizzle it with olive oil for a brain-boosting side dish. The Stoics believed in taking care of the body as part of a disciplined life. As Epictetus said, "No man is free who is not master of himself." Your brain is your greatest tool. Fuel it wisely, and it will serve you well. If you want to slow down brain aging, improve focus, and protect your memory, start by adding more leafy greens to your meals. And now, let's talk about a food that not only protects your brain, but actively strengthens it: berries. Let me ask you something. Have you ever picked a fresh ripe berry off the vine and tasted that burst of flavor? It's sweet, refreshing, and as it turns out, one of the best things you can do for your brain. Berries, like blueberries, strawberries, and blackberries, are packed with powerful antioxidants that fight brain aging, improve memory, and even help prevent neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's. Doctors have found that eating berries just twice a week can slow brain aging by up to 2.5 years. Why? Because berries contain, number 1, flavonoids, which enhance brain function and improve communication between brain cells. Number 2, anthocyanins, which protect neurons from damage and reduce inflammation. Number 3, vitamin C, which boosts cognitive function and supports long-term memory. There are 3 easy ways to eat more berries. Number 1, toss a handful of berries into your morning oatmeal or yogurt. Number 2, blend them into smoothies for a brain-boosting drink. Number 3, eat them fresh as a snack or freeze them for a refreshing summer treat. The Stoics believed in learning from nature and using its gifts wisely. As Seneca said, "The mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled." And berries? They're the fuel that keeps your brain's fire burning bright. If you want to protect your memory, improve mental clarity, and slow brain aging, start adding berries to your diet today. Now, let's move on to a snack that doesn't just fuel your brain. It also protects it: nuts and seeds. When I was younger, I never thought much about nuts and seeds. They were just something you'd find in trail mix or sprinkle on a salad. But now, I see them as one of the most powerful brain foods you can eat. Doctors and nutritionists agree. Nuts and seeds are loaded with brain-boosting nutrients that protect memory, improve focus, and slow cognitive decline. They're rich in, number 1, vitamin E, which protects brain cells from aging and reduces the risk of Alzheimer's. Number 2, healthy fats, which support brain function and keep neurons firing properly. Number 3, magnesium, which helps with learning, memory, and reducing stress. Studies have found that seniors who eat nuts regularly have better cognitive function than those who don't. Let me tell you 4 best nuts and seeds for brain health. Number 1, walnuts, rich in omega-3s and antioxidants for memory support. Number 2, Almonds, packed with vitamin E to protect brain cells. Number 3, flax seeds and chia seeds, full of brain-boosting fatty acids. Number 4, pumpkin seeds, loaded with zinc and magnesium for mental clarity. There are 3 easy ways to eat more nuts and seeds. Number 1, snack on a handful of mixed nuts daily. Number 2, sprinkle flax seeds or chia seeds into smoothies or oatmeal. Number 3, add crushed walnuts to salads for a brain-friendly crunch. The Stoics believed in strengthening the mind through daily habits. As Epictetus said, small choices over time make the biggest difference. And adding nuts and seeds to your diet? That's a small but powerful choice for better brain health. So, if you want to protect your memory, stay sharp, and keep your brain strong for years to come, make nuts and seeds a daily habit. Now, let's talk about a brain-boosting food that might surprise you: dark chocolate. Now, I'll admit, this one surprised me. When I first heard that chocolate could be good for the brain, I thought, well, that's the best news I've heard all day. But here's the catch. Not all chocolate is created equal. Dark chocolate, especially 70% cocoa or higher, is packed with brain-boosting compounds that improve focus, enhance mood, and even sharpen memory. Doctors recommend dark chocolate because it contains, number 1, flavonoids, which increase blood flow to the brain, improving cognitive function. Number 2, caffeine and theobromine, which enhance focus, mental clarity, and alertness. Number 3, antioxidants, which protect brain cells from aging and damage. Let me tell you how to enjoy dark chocolate the healthy way. Number 1, choose 70% cocoa or higher. The darker, the better. Number 2, eat a small piece after meals to satisfy cravings while supporting brain health. Number 3, add raw cocoa powder to smoothies or oatmeal for a brain-friendly boost. The Stoics believed in balance and moderation. As Seneca said, we should eat to live, not live to eat. That means enjoying the right foods in the right amounts. So yes, dark chocolate can be part of a brain-boosting diet. Just make sure it's the good kind and enjoy it in moderation. Now, let's wrap things up with a final reminder on how these foods can help you maintain a sharp, healthy brain for years to come. We've covered 5 incredible brain-boosting foods: fatty fish, leafy greens, berries, nuts and seeds, and dark chocolate. Each of these plays a powerful role in keeping your mind sharp, improving memory, and protecting against cognitive decline. The key to long-term brain health isn't about drastic changes. It's about small, consistent habits. Start with just one of these foods today, and over time, your brain will thank you. The Stoics believed in taking responsibility for our well-being. As Marcus Aurelius said, a person's life is dyed with the color of their thoughts. And what fuels your brain shapes the quality of your thoughts, your focus, and your future. So let's take care of our minds, because a sharp brain leads to a strong, independent life. Now, I want to hear from you. Which of these brain foods do you already eat? And which one will you start adding to your diet? Drop your answer in the comments below. If this video helped you, take a second to like, share, and subscribe to John the Stoic for more wisdom on living a long, healthy, and meaningful life. Your support isn't just for me. It helps us build a community of people committed to aging well and staying sharp. So hit that subscribe button, and let's keep learning together. Take care, stay strong, and